Herewith following livestream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and who knows what the frack be Commodore Productions will say next. Like, subscribe.
Hello, everybody. Jim here. Well, I got up here, but I'm small. Oh, no. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Haven't shaved yet. Yeah, have not shaved yet. Welcome to Captain Chat 34. I'm your host. I'm Jim, your host for tonight. Unfortunately, Larry won't be around. He's out there chasing the car down the highway, and he's having a hard time trying to get back in the car. So that'd be almost like this. Yeah, I gotta get that other scene there. So I hope everybody's having a good day and everything. Let's get to the chat here. Oh no, we got Kevin here. Here we go with Kevin's comments. Okay. At 10:32 a.m. he says, "I'm here." So I'm glad you're here because no one else is here, and plus we're running a few minutes early today. So, and I got lots to talk about. So if I can remember everything, that's it. At 10:33 a.m. Kevin shows a thumbs up. Then at 10:33 a.m., we got a smiley face. At 1:11 p.m., PM status now, we got Happy Friday. Then we got 1:11 p.m., I'm still number one. Yeah, you're number one because no one else is here. Is that the only way you can be number one because no one else is here? Wow, really? And at 1:11 p.m., he gives a thumbs up. And at 3:50 p.m., I'm glad it's Friday. Woohoo! Yeah, okay. Then at 3:51, he gives us the fingers and all that stuff. And 3:55, we get more, I guess, clapping going on there. I guess that Kevin's got the clap. Oh no, he's got the clap. Oh shit. At 6:08 p.m., he says, "At least I'm the only one here for now." He finally realized that, didn't he? Wow. Okay. And 6:10 p.m., I'm ready for the weekend. Me too. I'm ready for rain coming in and wash all this damn Canada smoke out of here, and get some other stuff going on. Yeah. And I see Scotty's in the chat down there. If you want the link, Scotty, let me know. I can send you a link. I didn't send you a link because you haven't been around lately. But to get through this stuff here, at 6:10 we get a smiley face. Then we came online here and we got Hakeem. Hakeem says, "Hello, Jim and Larry." Hey, Hakeem, what's up? Yeah, what's up? And let's get through all the chats here first. Hakeem says, "Lol." Oh. I had a belch there coming up. God dang it. Well, hopefully he finds his way back. He said his wife was driving down the street and the door opened. He fell out, so he's trying to chase the car down. Scotty, what's up, Scotty? I'll send you a link here in a few centons. He says hello, and Hakeem says, "Wow, yeah, I'm laughing my freaking ass off." Yeah, and Hakeem says, "Hey, Scotty." Scotty says, "Hakeem," and Scotty says, "Yes, please." Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? The first time I don't send a link, he pops in here. That's okay. I like Scotty. I wish he would pop in more often. I keep sending links, and I even keep sending links to Sci-Fi Nation. Evidently, he's not opening up his Facebook because there's a lot of stuff sitting in there that he's not reading. So I guess that's on him, right? He can't open up the damn chat or whatever. I guess he just can't get anything to go right. I guess I don't know. Alrighty then. Scotty, check your box at X there. You should have your linky here, linkety dink dink there pretty shortly. Oh my goodness. Facebook Marketplace people. Oh my God. Had a good experience about that. Guy came over looking at my bandsaw and everything. I put pictures up all the time. I guess I don't put pictures up good enough, but I put in the listings that it's dirty, it's going to need cleaning. Only asking $200, okay? So the guy comes here and he looks at it and he's scratching his head. Just going on like for a few minutes and everything. And all of a sudden he goes, "Well, I hate to beat you up, but I'll give you 100." And I says, "Well, what's the problem?" He goes, "Well, it's dirty and it's got battery acid on here, and I got to clean all that off." And I said, "It's not battery acid; it is weed killer." I put a weed killer thing on the damn thing and forgot about it, and it froze and it leaked on it. If it was battery acid, it would eat through that aluminum table. So the guy's like, "Well, I'll give you 100." So I had Drew over here to help me a little bit. So I promised him $20. So I told the guy for 120, he's got a deal. So I got 120 bucks for it. But I tell you, these damn marketplace people will really beat the living shit out of you. I know that for a fact. That's crazy. I'm probably getting I'm getting a message from Larry now. Maybe Larry, he's running down the hallway. He finally got the damn car. "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have people on transporter pad. Beam them up now." Mr. Scott, what's up?
Permission to come aboard.
Permission granted. Welcome.
Yes. How are you, sir? I haven't seen you in a heaven's age.
I'm doing real good, but since you're here...
Down immediately.
Shall I have Snotty beam you down, sir?
I don't know about that beaming stuff. Is it safe?
Oh, yes, sir. Snotty beamed me twice last night. It was wonderful.
All right, I'll take a shot at it. What the hell, it works on Star Trek.
Yeah, Scotty's good at beaming her back and forth, huh?
Well, why didn't anybody tell me my ass was so big?
Yeah, really? What the hell?
Oh man, are you looking forward to Spaceballs 2?
All the time. I just wish
I'm kind of scared of it. I don't want it to suck.
Well, I don't have the suck part. I wish I did.
We've gone from suck to blow. Ready?
There's a problem with Megan Maid. She gone from suck to blow.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm hoping it's great, but I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
And you know what it's going to be? It's
Yeah.
just going to be the
Shit.
Naked Gum reboot.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I think. It's going to be like good enough.
There you go.
Anyway.
There you go. And we got a message from Larry. He says, on my way back home and I'm getting... Wait a minute. I'm on my way back home and I get the fun joy of editing. Yeah, right. Fun joy of editing?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I am always so impressed with good editors. Like, I'm not. I don't have the patience for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, that's part of the reason why I don't have my own channel is because I don't edit shit. And
Okay.
so it's like, oh, that sounds like a lot of stuff. So I don't do it. And I think videos are like what you do. You're editing and
Yeah.
special effects and all that jazz. Like that's
Yeah.
way harder than
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
prepared to put into.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's good for you because it's less competition. If I could make a Star Trek video, I would, but I can't, so you're clear.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about going back and get the fan film stuff going. I was telling Matt today, I says, I fell back in February and I dislocated my right shoulder. And it's all healing up and everything. Then
Well, how's
then
don't you have a hip
the
thing?
last week of February 28th, my knee decided to go out on me for
Yeah.
2 weeks. So I told my customers I'm going to need a knee replacement, and they all left me.
Well, they sound like upstanding individuals.
Yeah, but 2 people came back because they got sick and tired of the other people that they say that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, the frack what they're doing.
You're allowed to swear. It's your channel.
Fucking A.
Oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to find good friends.
Hakeem says, I feel the same way. I'm cautiously excited about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
That's good.
Oh,
good.
what's the next thing? Like the next thing, the one that's coming out the soonest that I'm cautiously enthusiastic for. I cannot wait for that Coyote versus Acme. Like that is going to be, I got to see that in theaters.
Okay.
It'll be a good way to get air conditioning for $20 an hour.
There you go. I had to send an urgent message back.
Oh, okay.
Hakeem
I had
says,
a friend of mine. of mine, and their partner said that, you know what Scott should do for a living?
Uh-oh.
I think he should start chopping down trees. And you're a landscaper.
Well, I mow lawns, but right now I can't do any tree work at all with a bum arm and a bum leg.
Well, if you're hiring, I'll move to your town.
Shit, I got no customers. Zero.
Well,
Everybody left me.
But
like I said,
salesman apparently.
Like I said, 2 people came back because they didn't like what the frack the other idiots were doing.
I just thought it was a weird thing to suggest.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you know what Scott should do? He should cut down trees, wear high heels, suspendies, and a bra.
Well, I do have videos of me cutting trees up. And I intended last March to go down to the bottom of my property down here. I got a big tree down. I was going to get my battery operated chainsaw out, get the camera all set up. It's over in the corner and record all that. But the shoulder problem, the knee problem.
Okay, 2 things. First things first. You have a battery powered chainsaw?
Yeah, I got a battery operated chainsaw, so I can come.
How does it work?
Do you
find it? How do you find the difference between the gas power and the electric?
It's
the
better.
Electric is better. Wow.
It's a lot better than the gas power because number one, you don't have to mix the oil and gas anymore, and number two,
right,
you don't smell that damn exhaust all the time.
Well, and you know what? Okay, so I'm a qualified forklift driver, and the only thing that scares me is because I was trained on an electric forklift.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified of that fucking propane tank.
Yeah. And plus, of course, on a battery operated chainsaw, you got no carburetor to mess up.
Well, yeah, no, but I was just
Yeah.
curious about the power. Like, and you don't find
It's
like the
good.
power is comparable. Nice.
It is. I got
Hey, everybody,
two
welcome to
different
Chainsaw Talks. If my microphone is picking up too much wind, let me know.
Oh, you're good. I'm just reading this here. Oh well.
Oh, I went to go see The Odyssey.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
I left halfway through
Why?
because I needed
Was
to
it that
see it
bad?
on a better screen. I was
okay.
like, you know what? This is so good. And I know it's playing on IMAX somewhere else. So I'm leaving so I can see it on a better screen because
Yeah.
this movie deserves a better presentation. And then I went and I looked. I went on the local cinema website and I checked, and every IMAX screen was sold out.
Wow. That's good.
And then I was like, okay, what about tomorrow? Sold out. Okay, what about Sunday? Sold out. And I was like, fuck, I gotta wait? All right. But yeah, I watched it. I really liked the first half.
Yeah.
But I am going to see it again in IMAX.
There you go.
Yeah. So.
And back to the chat here. Earlier, Hakeem says, I like the first one so much, so I don't want to see the new one flop. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be better, but you never know. And Hakeem says, I can kindly see you as a lumberjack, maybe as a foreman. Oh, foreman would be good.
I need to get flannel.
A foreman job for me would be great because I can sit in the chair with the whip.
There you go. Yeah, but Hakeem, I don't want to sit in a chair with the whip. I want to use the electric chainsaw.
Yeah, you do. When you get the She-Hulk out there.
I want to do stuff.
You get the She-Hulk going.
I get the She-Hulk going. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I still have notifications from Hot Toys, and it's like I would like one. And they have never sent me an email being like, we have it. Ever.
We have it. You just got to give us the big old Canada money so we can get it to you.
Oh, my God. Canada money is so small. I have to get so much more of it. It's terrible.
So since you're outside there, is there any smoke around you?
Yesterday was way worse.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I woke up in the morning and it was like waking up on Mars. The sky was red.
Wow. That's crazy.
So, yeah. Because it would have been a bright, sunshiny day yesterday if it weren't for the smoke. And so, yeah, now I guess it is Michigan, Ohio way.
We are getting it. Cleveland and Akron's getting it worse than I am.
Yeah, but it goes away quick.
It is easy.
It'll be over tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
The scariest thing is that yesterday when it was, the haze was everywhere, and then it started to, like, it wanted to rain. And so there was going to be lightning. And I was like, wait a second. Could this lightning possibly light that smoke on fire? I was a little scared. I don't know science and shit, but I was like, oh my God, it's going to look like the Nexus.
And Kevin says, hey, Scotty.
Hey, Kev.
Hakeem says, I saw Project Hail Mary. It was okay. Yeah, Hail Mary. It was okay, but the best, not bad. Okay. Hey, Hakeem
Hakeem,
Kevin said,
I thought it was weak sauce. It
was
was
it?
fine, but I was expecting The Martian,
Let's see.
and then I got Project Hail Mary.
Uh oh. Hell.
Yeah, Martian's way better.
So, if you had a chance to go to the moon, would you go?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why
I
not?
don't think I would.
You got to wear a spacesuit all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to wear a spacesuit. I don't want to be a pirate. But the thing is, I'm a big fan of breathing, and I don't want. And I am clumsy, and so if I trip and fall and smash my helmet,
You're
it's
screwed.
gonna stop me from breathing. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And so no, I don't want to. No, I enjoy the cradle of Earth. I like being able to go outside and breathe.
There you go. Kevin says
scuba diving.
Scuba diving. Well, it'll be about almost the same thing.
It would be the same thing. Have you ever been?
Yeah, but you gotta constantly have air.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
And don't fart in your damn spacesuit. You might put a hole in it.
Oh my god, that would be the worst.
Kevin says, so my mom and I had to take my dad's truck, 2021 Chevy Silverado, to the dealer yesterday morning around 7:50 a.m. And I asked him that auto stop wasn't working. So auto stop? Okay.
I don't know. This sounds like the lyrics to a country and western song.
Yeah. And Kevin says he said that they will investigate to see why the auto stop is not working. An auto stop in a truck? I never heard of such thing.
Have you ever done like an emergency brake stop while you were moving?
Yeah, when I hit the emergency brakes, if they work.
Yeah, but I mean like action movie, you pull the emergency brake and then it spins, this kind of thing. Have you ever done that?
No, I have never done that, but around here they don't call it emergency brake anymore. They call it the e-brake.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know. Yeah. Hakeem says, ha, 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 same.
Yeah, right?
Hakeem, Kevin says, I guess he's waving at Hakeem there. Hakeem says, there's nothing special in the moon, only more dust. Well,
I don't know. What do you think? Like, do you want a moon base?
I would go to the moon base. I make sure I got the windows behind me, do my lives, and if I see some spaceships coming and going, it'd be neat.
Yeah, but what do you want to do there?
I don't know.
They're gonna put you to work.
Oh yeah, I know that.
You're not gonna be able to like just show up and enjoy moon gravity for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna make you put up solar panels or something.
Yeah, I'm just too old for that shit.
Yeah, but it'll put a little weight off of your knees.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It might be
more
good
comfortable.
For my knees. Yeah, it might be. But they say you still have to exercise every day because if not, your bones will get brittle.
Yeah, but also, like, you could basically just stretch. You could just like do this.
Yeah.
And that's good enough. Like, take 2 books and lift them up. And then, for another 30 minutes, you have to put them on your feet and go, like, do bench presses.
I think they probably want you to bench press more than just books.
Probably. I don't know. It depends on how big the book is.
Yeah, Kevin said, so since my mom does not have a vehicle yesterday morning, and we left McDonald's. Oh, they left McDonald's around 9 a.m., so Mom and I had no choice but to go get on a bus. Oh, my. And part two of Kevin here. Yesterday, Universal Orlando did an announcement that they will be closing Fast and Furious super charges next month, meaning the last day to experience the attraction is on Sunday, August 16th.
Well, I hope you get to enjoy it before it goes away.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
That's what she said. Hakeem says you could do yoga.
That's
yoga.
not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I think
I can always dress up as a Roman soldier, have the halo and all that shit.
I've heard that yoga is very good.
Yeah. Only problem is all the fat up here. I won't be able to crunch too good.
Yeah, but okay. I think Hakeem was mentioning it for me.
Oh yeah. Mr. Skinny.
Yeah, and I didn't want to, I'm not trying to be rude.
Oh, I know.
But yeah,
he ain't.
You fatter.
He ain't being. He's not being rude. He ain't being crude. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm looking into exercise regimes.
Hakeem says I actually did some yoga for my back. It works wonders. All right.
Well,
That's
and
great.
like I'm, as you guys know, I'm a smoker, and so yoga does wonders for circulation. And part of the reason that smoking is terrible for you is that it restricts your blood vessels, and so you don't get as much circulation. And so yoga, if you do it properly,
There you go.
You can expand the circulation, although that spread the cancer faster.
Right.
We'll find it at the end.
Someday.
Yeah. Not today, though.
Hell no. Actually work wonders, he said. That's all right. So since it works wonders.
Amen. Hallelujah. And boom shakalaka.
Yeah, boom shakalaka.
I love it. You got to get the Why Are You Gay? Do you have the Why Are You Gay?
No, I'm not gay.
It's so funny, though.
But since you mentioned about chainsaws earlier.
I got the saw, Mo. Yeah, well, you're too late. What's the matter with you? You're trying to hurt someone? Why, you? Oh, look. Now look what you did. It's not my fault. It was a chain reaction on a saw, see? Saw. Oh, a punster, eh? Where's that hammer? No, where's that hammer? Not that. Give it anything but that.
I still haven't seen that movie. I really do want to.
It's good.
I've heard it is a very faithful adaptation.
It's on YouTube and it's free. It's there.
Well, that's easier than buying the Blu-ray. Thank you.
That's right. Free is always better. Yep.
I should ask.
Yes.
I have to go in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just so you know. Oh, that's rad. Who made that? Did you do that?
I didn't make that. That was made by a friend that used to be on Commodore Productions. And we also have this one, too.
Oh, that's great, too.
The bat signal. Oh, I should say the command signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be watching the new season of Strange New Worlds?
Oh, hell yeah. It's going to be coming out next Thursday. Then
yeah.
Following day on Friday, I'm going to be doing a review on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you like Strange New Worlds? I haven't really seen it.
Oh, I love Strange New Worlds.
Nice.
Strange New Worlds to me is just like the original series,
Nice.
except it's different, but it's different
course.
in a good way.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
You know, I get so upset on the internet because
Why is
so many
that?
people just get so excited about disliking things.
Hmm.
And so it's nice to talk about, hey, did you see this? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
Yeah. I did find this today. Right
Oh,
there. It's
just gonna
got
fuck.
Gene Roddenberry in it.
Star Trek. This is my best
Yeah.
Gene Roddenberry impression.
Star
Star
Trek.
Trek was an attempt to say humanity will reach maturity and wisdom on the day that it begins, not just to tolerate, but to take a special delight in differences, in ideas and difference in life forms.
Very good. Thank you, Scotty. That was great.
Didn't sound anything like Gene Roddenberry, though.
No, but you read it good. You gave it a good accent. That was great.
But he's right.
Oh yeah. That's what he was hoping.
Yeah.
That's what the guy was hoping, that everything would be a lot different right now. But
Yeah. Well, but you know what? I've seen a bunch of things over my lifetime about
yeah.
Star Trek and Star Trek crews working together to solve problems and be
Yep.
helpful and hopeful, and everyone, you know, even if they disagree, they aren't assholes about it. And that was my unreasonable perception of how people interacted. And then I got out into the world as a young man, and I found out none of this works like Star Trek.
Yeah.
I want to get off. I don't like this. I thought it would work like Star Trek.
Well, if it wasn't for Star Trek, we wouldn't have cell phones or tablets.
Or
because that came from the show.
I suppose I should look at the silver lining as opposed to the dark cloud.
Yep.
Why are you gay?
Huh?
Why are you gay? You are gay. Are you a transgender?
Nope.
No, I'm quoting the guy.
Yep. Alrighty then. Just keep it in your pants. Hakeem.
Oh, that reminds me. You gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans.
There you go. You can pay him $80 to call you gay. I'm not spending
$10 an inch, ladies.
Is that inches or cm?
No, it's inches. It's one of the weird things. It's like no one ever says how many meters you are off the ground when you're flying.
Oh, geez.
It's always how many feet. And whenever anybody talks about a dick, no one ever says centimeters. It's always inches when it comes to dicks.
What do you think of that one?
Only feet fans. I have very attractive feet. I have George Costanza feet.
Yeah. Only feet fan, huh? Oh, okay. Well, just take it and rub it up now. Man, the things we talk about over here.
Well, I bring out the worst in people.
I guess. Don't know. So you gotta go in 10 minutes. Over at the Jill channel?
No, actually, it's Theta of Archaeology.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be talking about Unbreakable, Split, and I think it's called Shattered Glass. No, it's not called Shattered Glass. Maybe it's called Shattered. No, it's just called Glass.
Gotcha.
The third one in the Unbreakable trilogy. We're talking about the trilogy. Obviously,
okay.
I'm going to have to ask people a lot more about the third one, but I saw the first two.
There you go. Well, when you're ready to go, let me know and I can beam you out.
I will. Thank you, sir. And thank you for having me on, man.
No problem.
I know I don't hang out as much as I used to. Shit's been
Yeah.
getting real over in my neck of the woods, but
Uh-oh.
it's great hanging out and talking.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you, sir.
I send you links all the time, and this time I figure, oh, he's probably too busy. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm like, damn it, I should have sent him a link earlier.
It all worked out.
Oh, it worked out pretty good.
So.
Oh, that's a good trilogy.
What's going on?
Upgame says.
I'm not asking you to sign off. I'm just saying, what do you got coming up?
What, today? Oh, just talk about stuff
that's
going on. Yeah. Not too much going on, but I've been, as I was saying earlier, I was talking to Matt about trying to get back into my fan film again, since I had a hurt shoulder and my knees started to come out. That poor Fringy, he always has problems coming up, so you might see him in a sling and having an issue with his knees and stuff that actually happens to me, because that's how I do my fan films. I do everything that's real life. And anything that happens to me, it's like the repair series is all about my truck being broke down.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I ever were a Klingon,
oh no,
I would do the General Chang thing. I would totally just one ridge right up the middle.
There you go. I do have a Klingon mask. I do have a Klingon shirt as well. I even got the big old blade and everything. I don't have the big old bat lift or anything.
Oh, wow.
Those damn things are expensive.
Yeah, man.
Those things are expensive.
I would love to get a bat lift.
Yeah.
But
they're a couple $100.
Yeah. Well, but Jill got me a Captain America shield. And I would say a Captain America shield, and it's a hefty fucking piece of metal, yo.
I bet. Yeah.
And so getting a bat lift, same kind of idea. However, where am I going to take that? What am I going to do with that?
I have no idea. You just they put it on your wall, and if someone gives you a problem, you put your Klingon mask on and
You know what? I do. You're right. I do have a baseball bat at the foot of my bed.
There you go.
And so instead of having a baseball bat, I'd have a bat lift, and it's like,
there you go
with me, motherfucker.
Yeah, as I said, I got the Klingon mask, I got the Klingon shirt, I got the Klingon knife, I even got the Klingon phaser. I'm good enough.
All right.
Kevin says,
better arms than I.
So yesterday on Thursday, July 16th, my dad took call the dealer around 3 p.m. and he said that they have not investigated yet. Well, fire him. There you go.
Well, all my hopes.
All your hopes.
Well, yeah, for the investigation and shit.
Yeah. So he said is that if we're going to investigate it yesterday, then they will have to investigate it on Monday, July 20th. I would think so.
Do you have a dictach? The knife with the blades that extend?
You mean the two blades that pops out on each side?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have one of those?
Yeah. All you gotta do is just push a button and they open right up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think I have that picture somewhere. I got it. I can go find it for you if you want me to.
No, I gotta go soon, so I don't want to make you go on a scavenger
Kevin says,
hunt.
"How
I'm
you
just
doing,
gonna leave.
Jim?" Oh, I'm just hanging in there. Hakeem says the guy stopped a crime breaking into a house with a bat lift. There you go.
That would be. You know what? Okay, so I have to get a bat lift. I have to find
You
out
have to
how
get a
much
bat
they
lift.
are.
Go get a bat lift,
Remember
sucker.
how I was asking everybody to get me a She-Hulk? Well,
Yeah.
now I'm gonna ask everybody to get me a sword.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, I need a Klingon weapon. It's like, Scott,
Oh
seriously, rethink your
no.
life.
Yeah, I got so much stuff, and I don't know. I was going to do stuff, but then I got hurt twice, and I lost all my customers, and it's just a big downer about this
I
whole
don't
damn
know.
year. So we're trying to pick up our bootstraps again and try to get back in the groove, but got to get the arm and leg to work a lot more better so we can get going on that.
Well, it's
Takes
a
time.
difficulty that I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I don't wish that on anybody.
And it's
But
I don't say that to separate us in terms
right.
of what you're going through, but I say it because people are like, oh, I understand. And it's like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. And so like I what you're going through is alien to me. It's like both of
Yeah.
my parents are alive. And so for me to say it's like, oh no, I feel bad for you because one of your parents is dead. And it's like, I don't
Right.
know what that's like. And so when you're going through the physical difficulties that you are going through, I'm on your side, but I have
Hmm.
no idea what you're going through.
Well, the reason that I got a dislocated shoulder because my customer didn't want me to salt their driveway, and I fell down and hit my bumper and dislocated the shoulder. That's how it happened. It's just too bad I can't go back in time and change that.
Yeah. Well,
I've been looking for Doc Brown, but I haven't had any good luck.
well, the DeLoreans don't start reliably. So
I know.
anyway,
That's
sir. Do you want to can I leave on a happy note?
Sure.
Well, it's good to see you. And I think that the only thing that anybody should really do is go and see the Norm Macdonald movie called Dirty Work.
Dirty Work?
Yeah, have you ever seen it?
No.
You know what? Check it out. It's so good.
All right.
All right. Thank you again for having me up, man.
Well, thank you for popping up. Anytime.
I'll see you in the future.
All right. Have a good night. Take care. And he left before we did this.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have people on transporter pad.
You requested a beam out. Granted. Stand by. Energizing now.
Alrighty then. He leaped before he launched. Great to see you, Scotty. Thank you very much for popping up. Now we can get some more other people to beam aboard. Transporter standing by. Anybody wants to come up? Come on up. I send links out to Hakeem and to Kevin there. They had to pop up and talk to me for a little bit instead of being keyboard warriors down there. Kevin says the guy was trying to cross the street. My dad almost ran him over. This is why people should not be out on the streets that late. Yeah, well, if you run them over, you have all kinds of problems. Oh, excuse me. Man, that sucker came out. But at least I said excuse me. Akeem, I want a Zodiac sword. Or, well, if you had a sword, you might hurt yourself. Kevin says, really, Hakeem? Really? See ya, Scotty, Hakeem says. Take care, Scotty, and thank you for popping up. Dirty Work is pretty funny, right? Never seen it. Bye, Scotty. Take care, Kevin says. There you go. All right, let's go with talking about Marketplace here again. I got this 21 piece 3/4 inch socket set up for sale. Asking $100 for it, okay? I don't remember reducing the price down to $75. Oh, man. They're starting the yawns already. Damn. So I had another guy ask me on there as well, how deep are the sockets? What do you mean, how deep are the sockets? They're a 3/4 inch socket. They're probably maybe a good inch deep. What does it matter? I mean, you got a skinny bolt you got to get through there. They're not deep well sockets. They're regular sockets. But then I had another guy. He wanted my address, and he was going to come over and get it. And he sent me a message and said, "Oh, well, I can't see the end of the breaker bar." So he never showed up. What a ding dong. Marketplace people are cuckoo, cuckoo. But sometimes you get the nice ones out there that shows up and buys stuff, and then you got no problem. Akeem says Jim has 21 inches. Well, if I had 21 inches, I wouldn't be poor. I tell you that right now. I'll be doing some other stuff that I don't know if I could do it or not. But hey, 21 inches? There'll be a lot of girls checking that out or screaming down the hallway. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. Yep, Scotty's gone. Anybody wants to come up? Scotty's gone. Scotty came up for a little bit, did his thing. I was going to ask him to take his camera and motion around to see if we can see all that smoke and everything going on over there. But hey, just like I told him, if he wants to go out, let me beam me out. Of course, I hit the wrong button, but that's just the way it is. So there you go. So what did you guys think about that right there? They kind of changed the command emblem a little bit. I like the Starship, of course, but yeah, they got like a little more mechanical stuff on that. Well, it looks pretty good in my book. And thank you for Scotty for reading this from Gene Roddenberry. And that's what he was hoping that was going to happen, that things will get a lot better than that. But unfortunately, we got things that came from Star Trek. You got the cell phones, you got the tablets. They are developing in hospitals the hypro spray. They have something similar to that, because I asked them about that, and they says, "Oh, we got something like it, but that's about it." And I'm sure there's other stuff that they're probably going through and trying to get going. I did hear one time that the Army was looking at the sick bay, where the big old panel and everything has got all the blippity lights and that would measure your blood pressure and your heart and all that stuff. Imagine you have that out in the field. That'd be pretty darn good. Akeem says, I would hate selling stuff on FB. It brings out the worst people that just want free stuff. You got that right. Yeah. It's crazy, but hey, I'm trying to sell stuff so I can pay my bills and that. I sold that bandsaw. I sold the bandsaw this week. So if the other guy would have bought the other damn toolbox today, I would have made $175 for the week. That'd been pretty damn good, right? But if I can make a couple $100 a week just selling stuff, come and get it, that'd be great. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. Everything's pretty darn slow. So, almost like this.
Hey, you're in luck. They got a donut remover right here.
What's a donut remover?
It's one of these. Donut remover.
What are the odds of that?
Hey, Mugwumps! Mother Superior's looking for you!
Yeah, let me get him.
Did you hear that bell? Did you hear that clang? Yeah. Boing. So what do you guys think about my new transporter? Might need a little extra work, but yeah, it might be a little bit different than that, but hey, it's a lot better than looking at a transporter console and the 6 pads. This way you got all 6 pads. It's a lot more faster than what it was. So there you go. Akeem says, I have to sell some coins, but I'm so busy at the moment to list them. Yeah, listings takes a long time to do. Takes a long time. I got so much stuff around here to try to sell. Sometimes I just look at stuff and it's like, where do I start at, you know? I got a back scratcher here, but it's kind of like disappearing. See? Oh boy. Akeem says it would work for me. Yeah. It worked for me too. People would buy stuff. I mean, I got 55 items on eBay and I got 30 items on Marketplace. And it's just pretty darn slow. Just got to get more stuff to come up and everything. Let's see. Got another message here. Yep. Hey, I just come up anyhow just to see what would happen. Take a chance. Never know. Never know. Anything goes wrong, we go to red alert and everything. Oh shit, we don't have our alert over there. Wow, okay. That'd be the first time for a long time we haven't had that on. Oh, where did my alert go? Dang, I just noticed that. All right. Yeah, scroll up on there here. There we go. We gotta go back to green alert, right? I mean, we do have red alert over here, and we do have yellow alert over here. We also have the intruder alert going on over there as well. Speak about intruder alert. We got somebody stuck in a transporter pad. We gotta see if we can get the crowbars out and wiggle them out. Only joking.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have people on transporter pad. Beam them up now.
Welcome aboard, PvP. What's up? What's up?
Oh, not a heck of a lot.
Heck of a lot.
No, I should be doing more than I'm doing, but I'm having another lazy Friday, I guess.
Oh, well, probably because all that smoke up there.
I haven't noticed any smoke. I haven't been outside today, though, so I don't know if there's any smoke or not. But
Yeah.
there wasn't any yesterday.
Oh, that's good. Except for us down here in Ohio. Cleveland and Akron for the past two days got bombarded with that damn stuff.
Well, I heard back east there, there's been a lot of smoke, which I suppose does happen from time to time. The only time we really seem to get bad smoke here is when the forest fires are local, within like 100 miles, say. Because sometimes we'll get one up in the hills around the city here.
Okay.
We haven't had a bad one in a long time, though, because there was a real bad one about 20 years ago or so, and a lot of neighborhoods on the hills got burned down. There's a lot of houses that were gone, and millions of dollars worth of homes were burned in that fire. So, that was pretty close, because that's probably less than a half hour, maybe even a 20-minute drive if I drive up into the hills. It's not far away, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the past 3 years, every summer I mean, last year we only got a small haze, but yesterday, I mean, I can see across the street, but you can see a real thick haze outside, like crazy.
Yeah, when you can only see across the street, that's not a good sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hakeem says, "Kapla PvP."
Oh, hi, Hakeem. A couple.
And
Yeah.
Hakeem says, "That's a yellow alert here for the smoke, but I don't smell anything." My dogs was smelling that smoke yesterday, and they was sneezing like crazy. They wanted back in the house.
I don't blame them. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's best just to stay indoors when there's too much smoke around, because the only time I'll go out if it's smoky is if I got to go on a grocery run, which I have to do later.
Yeah.
Actually, but I'm still waiting. I think Gorilla's going to be on in about 80 minutes or so to do his
Okay.
Waltons. She should be doing his Waltons, from what I know. So I'll pop on that because I usually do.
Oh yeah.
And do the review.
And Hakeem says last year it was the worst. I never seen the sky was orange. Oh boy.
Yeah, I've seen it orange a few times. When it gets really smoky, it does turn orange here. Yeah. It's really weird when you got the sun, when the sun's up in the middle of the day and it's orange because of the smoke. That is really weird to see.
Oh yeah, really weird.
like a real brilliant orange, like not the normal sun, but a real orange, almost red kind of orange.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy. As I said, last year it wasn't bad at all, just a little haze, but this year it's like heavy haze.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I heard last week it was supposed to be really bad there.
Yeah, they're telling us on the news down here, if you have an N95 mask, wear that. There might be small particles in the smoke that you don't see that will get in your lungs and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I suppose that could be true. Yeah.
Yep, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, did you ever sell anything on Facebook Marketplace?
Nope. I got some free stuff off Facebook Marketplace one time.
There you go.
Which turned out to be pretty good because it was free, and the quality was good, so I had no complaints. And the person was honest, and they even delivered it to my door.
Oh, that's great.
All boxed up. Yeah, talk about service, right?
Yeah.
But this guy was like a rancher, so he had the cowboy hat, and he's one of those. You can tell this is kind of an honest, straight shooting kind of guy. So yeah, that was quite a nice, easy transaction. But I've never tried to sell because, like your experience when I was listening in earlier, the guy kind of barters you down, and it's like that kind of sucks.
It does.
I'm guessing. What did you pay for the saw when you bought it?
Well, don't tell him, but I got it for free.
Oh, okay. So not a real loss then, because I know I used to have band saws, and I used to do a lot of woodworking, and band saws can be pretty pricey if you get a good one.
Especially the blades. I mean, the blades I got the total blades I got probably was up about $80. So
that was the worst part about the blades. Usually they would last me quite a while, but when they snapped, when they decided to break, they would break, and that was time to hit the kill switch on the machine and basically swap out the blade, because you can't do much with a broken blade. So yeah, they weren't cheap. It's been a long time since I did woodworking, though.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing is, you got to have a good steady eye and a good steady hand. Especially when you're working something like a bandsaw, you don't want to make a mistake. So as I got older and I felt a little less steady, I decided it was time to give it up. Also, I was getting a lot of, even though I had a really good quality dust mask, a heavy duty one, I was still getting sort of allergies to the dust. So I decided it was time to quit. and I gave
Right.
it up. So yeah.
Well, I used to make light bars and that. I'll buy the frames. I would cut the plastic lenses to size and everything, and put red, yellow, green, whatever. I
Oh,
try
yeah.
to make a business of that, but people didn't want to pay for my time. So I still have parts and pieces left, but not a whole bunch. So
Yeah, it's hard to make a
yeah,
decent dollar on your own. Like when I was doing my woodworking, I did a lot of handmade boxes, right? Uh, and I would sell those through craft shops and gift shops and art gallery gift shops and I was selling them for a decent amount of money. But by the time I factored in all the work I put into it, it was like when I factor in my hours and all the effort, like just and the materials. I mean, that
hmm
costs a bit too.
yeah,
And then you got the wear and tear on your on the equipment. And once you start really, sit down and think it over and add it up, it's like I'm not making a whole hell of a lot here. I'm making a small profit, but you know,
yeah,
working a regular job if you can find a good one is a lot easier. I found because that's what I do now. Is I just work part time at my regular job. I got 6.5 years back, and
mhm.
it pays the bills, it pays the rent, so that's all I need really.
Yeah.
Uh,
I haven't found a job yet because as soon as they look at the application and they go, "You're 63," yeah, I'll call you.
it's
Right.
hard. I got lucky because I was looking for a couple years, and I think I got maybe 2 interviews
Mhm.
in like 2 years. It was like don't call us, we'll call you kind of thing.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And as soon as they see you're an older worker, they don't want you because they think you're going to be retiring in 5 years or something anyway, right?
Mhm.
Which
That'd be
I
nice.
guess sometimes is true, but they
Right.
would rather if they could get a 20 or 30 something and train them and have them around for the next 20 years, which I doubt because when I go to the supermarket, for instance, the turnover of staff. I mean, there's a few staff that I know that I say hi to that have been there for years, right? But a
Hmm.
lot of the staff is changing over like every year. There's new faces right at the checkout stands. Uh, so I think a lot of people see those as like a temporary kind of a job where they work a
Hmm.
couple years and then they're on to something better if they can get it.
Right.
Uh, so yeah, it's not easy. I lucked out because I took the 55 plus job skills upgrade at the local community center, and very good. Was there for about 2.5 months, 3 months. Met some great people. Learned a lot. Very good. Three ladies that were instructing us in class, and it was a very good experience. And that's how I got my job because one of the ladies that worked there knew the lady through her church
Mhm.
where where I got my job from that lady, and so it all one thing led to another, and it all worked out, and I basically got really lucky
Yeah.
because I
Sounds like
mean
it.
if I hadn't because I even looked into welfare at one point, and you can't live on that here. There's no way you can live on it.
Oh
Like
yeah, I know.
I think for a single person here, it's around 700 a month, and you can't even pay your rent for that kind of money. So
Right.
because the rents are ridiculous here now. Luckily, I moved in. I got grandfathered in my building, so my
There
rent
you
is
go.
probably about $1,000 cheaper than if a new person moves in.
Yeah.
The way it's gone up in 10 years is absolutely insane. But I guess it's like that for a lot of places, probably. But it seems to be bad in Canada. Canada's Canada's not in a good place these days.
Yep.
Hey, did you hear about the crazy Canadian that slapped the teenager on the 4th of July?
No.
Oh, this crazy Canadian, bimbo. She's down there. First of all, she's on there. Her visa expired like 2 years ago,
Uh huh.
and she's there with her American husband supposedly. I don't know if they're actually married because these kind of far left loonies usually don't believe in marriage. But
Right.
anyway, she has a brilliant idea on the 4th of July to walk up on a boardwalk and when she sees a teenager in some Trump pants, she decides to
Okay.
walk up and slap her in the head really hard. And then she walks away like nothing's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
So she gets arrested. She gets handed over to ICE that's got her in detention right now. And it's like, well, let's see. I bet. Well, and then I love this. Her lefty husband was on TikTok or whatever, crying a river about, oh, help my wife. I need money. I don't have any money to get her out of detention.
Yeah.
Like ICE is going to let anybody out anyway.
Right.
And he was crying a river, and everybody in the chat posting comments was like, well, maybe if you weren't on welfare and you went out and worked for a living, you might have money, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he was getting no sympathy. That's for sure. But it's just like, those are the little stories I see. And it makes me embarrassed to be Canadian when I see a Canadian down there, you know, an expired visa. They should just be very careful and be, you know, like, obey every law and, you know, just blend in with the scenery. But, oh, no, this, and she looks, well, she's 33 and she looks like she's maybe 16. You know, the way she's decked out, you know, goofy clothes and, you know, just nose ring and the whole 9 yards, right? Right, Jim? So, yeah.
Pulling a nose ring.
So predictable. It's just, this stuff writes itself. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back chat here. Kevin says, I'm doing good, Jim. Okay.
Hey, Kevin.
And Valor says, can't stick around, just stop by to say hi and see how you all doing. Well, I'm doing pretty good. If I get more people to buy stuff, actually going to buy stuff and show up and get the stuff, that'd be great. I'd be doing better. But I'm glad that you stopped by there.
So you
Hakeem,
got to, oh, go ahead.
Hey, Valor. Hakeem says, I always wanted to visit Canada for the meds and maple syrup.
Well, probably the meds are not going to be easy to find these days, and the maple syrup is probably grossly overpriced.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, a lot of people, they look at old videos like from 20, 30 years ago, and they think, oh, Canada's wonderful. But then they don't look at videos from the last, 10 or 11 years when the Liberal government took over and ruined everything. They don't watch those videos about all the rampant crime and, homelessness and all that crazy stuff going on. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hakeem says, you would think she would keep a little profile. Yeah.
You would have thought.
You'd think so. Yeah.
You'd
think so. But people's like, I don't need to do that. I'll just blend in. Yeah, right.
Yeah, she just, that's a common trait among far left people, though, is they think they're above the law.
Yeah.
And they think they can do whatever they want. And get this, her boyfriend that was crying in the video, there was part of the video where it shows him at home, and behind him, there's a poster on the wall that says, sacrifice 1,000 virgins to Satan. That was on his wall, and this guy's crying for mercy, right? And it's just like, and get this too. Apparently, he was praying for Trump and his family, right down to the grandkids, to all get cancer. And he was also hoping that there would be another assassination attempt on Trump. This guy was a real piece of work. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy stuff.
I know. It's very concerning what's going on.
Yep.
But, just hopefully the authorities can still maintain some kind of law and order and keep everything running. I'm kind of concerned about what happens in 2 years when Trump leaves the White House. I think there's a good chance the Republicans will get somebody in there again, but 2 years is a long ways off, so.
I think maybe the vice president might be running for presidency.
I'd say there's a good chance. Yeah, he seems to be a prime candidate for it.
Yeah. Yep. And it'd be funny if he get in to be president, then maybe he'll get Trump as vice president.
Well, I kind of wonder if that actually might happen. Like I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking like that would be kind of
Yeah.
boy, that would really that the leftists would really they'd have smoke coming out of their ears if that happened. I would think if Trump just stuck around as the vice president, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, another 4 years on top of that. Flippy floppy.
Yeah, but I mean, what if the
It can
Democrats?
happen.
The Democrats got nobody. Like Kamala Harris was talking about running again. Like what? Like she would have zero chance.
Yeah.
And then the governor of California, I forget his name, but
Yeah, I don't know.
he's even been talking about running for the presidency, and he's a
Wow.
complete loser because he's just put the state of California into chaos. It's so bad, their economy there. So I
That's
can't
what-
see. Yeah.
That's what we don't need.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't think he would have a clue, and I don't
Yeah.
think he would. I don't think he would have a chance in the election either.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's a reasonably good chance that the Republicans will get
There
in
you go.
again for another 4 years, hopefully, and
Yeah.
keep things going the way they are.
And we got Jeff B joining us tonight. Hail, Jim, PvP, Kevin, and Hakeem. Welcome aboard, Jeff B. What's up?
Hey, Jeff B.
Nope.
So no word from Larry. I suppose he's on the road or doing something.
He's on the road somewhere.
Mm.
He said that he was on his way back home, so maybe he caught the car and got in the car and then going home.
Okay.
News
Yeah,
come?
I know. Occasionally Larry does pop on here, doesn't he? Once in a while.
He's been coming on now and then as he feel like it, but he did say last Tuesday that he might not be here because they was going down to visit someone that he hasn't seen in 40 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Hakeem says, "Hello, Jeff B. Good to see you." There you go. So it's just a little slow here tonight, but it's all right. I did hear that Sci-Fi Nation was supposed to go on tonight at 7 p.m., but I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I don't generally hang out with some of the people that he's been hanging out with anyway. So
I haven't either because he's been going late nights. Every time when I go to bed at midnight or something like that, I get a thing, that he's live. I'm like, hell, I'm yawning.
yeah, well, there's that too.
Just like now. I'm yawning. I'm tired. I'm not
true.
gonna go back downstairs and fire the computer up. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
But I've been sending him links for the past month, and he hasn't really been opening up his Facebook. So
Weird. Huh. Yeah, I usually check my Facebook at least once a day.
oh yeah,
Usually there's not much on there going on, but I still like to check it just in case.
yeah. Kevin says, "Hey, Jeff B." There you go.
I generally avoid Facebook. I just keep it to, have messages go back and forth with people I know.
Mhm.
That's about the only reason, because I don't bother with all the chatter, all the political stuff that goes on there. A lot of that is just basically pretty silly, pretty crazy stuff. So I just ignore it.
Kevin says, "Good to see you, PvP."
Yeah, nice to see you too, Kevin.
I guess Kevin's got a couple accounts here because he's great. I see that he's got games going on there.
Oh, okay.
So I was seeing that right there. Yeah, I see all that games. Okay. Yeah, Larry said he's got a couple accounts. You have to go check that one out. I guess he's got one as a gaming account. He's pretty high on the subs there.
Right. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. Let's see. I'll go to the other side and go to channel. 116 subscribers, 93 videos on that one. At Kevin's Gaming channel. There you go. Alrighty then. Yep. The poor Fringy down the road, he might be having a problem with a dislocated shoulder and a bad knee someday. See if I can get things straightened around down here and get back into my fan films. Oh, I've been thinking about it for a while.
Yeah.
I know I think I lost almost 200 subscribers so far.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I've been watching numbers trickle down little by little.
Gosh.
Gets pretty creepy like this.
I'm having trouble with the radar, sir. What's wrong with it? I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps. The what? The what? And the what? You know, the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
That's not all he's lost.
Yeah, really. He hasn't lost that much. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep putting stuff on Marketplace the way the crazy people just pops out now and then. But there's also the good ones that always pops up too, and it's got the moolah. I had a farmer a couple years ago that came up when I was selling a lot of tools and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That guy had $1,000 in his pocket, and he left me $1,000 and took almost all the tools with him back down the street. So that was a good sale.
Yeah, when you get somebody that's honest like that, yeah.
Akeem says YouTube removes a lot of dead accounts last month. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit, I've subscribed to a lot of channels that I don't bother watching anymore, and
yeah,
I haven't noticed any of them disappearing, but it's hard to tell because some of them have been inactive for so long that I don't even know if they're still around. So, because it's weird. Some channels will be pretty good, and then they'll post a couple of things, and then they're gone.
Yeah,
and like a year later, they're still gone, and 2 years later, they're still gone, and it's like, wow, I don't know what happened in their personal lives, but something must have happened.
Yeah, I know a couple of people like that. They put stuff on there and they don't get the views, and they just put everything unlisted or delete. I leave everything up and everything.
Yeah, I haven't added anything for a long time. I should actually try and get something up on the channel one of these days. But
yeah, I still have people from 5 years ago tell me what to do on certain videos. 5 years later, I'm like, dude, that's an old video.
Well, that's yeah,
and they're still watching it too.
Well, that's the crazy thing. I mean, what's even more strange is I'll post a comment about some video, just a general comment about something, and 2 years later, somebody will reply to it, and it's like, well, do you think I might not even be here? Like, and you're replying 2 years, 3 years later, it's like, okay.
Oh yeah.
But the worst part is you can't almost say anything about any topic. It seems, leave a comment without some troll trying to disagree with what you said, right? It's like the smoke thing, for instance. There was one channel talking about the fires, so I just left a comment. Well, a big part of the problem is that the governments don't, they don't control, they don't do forest management properly, and they don't, clean out the underbrush or around, basically what I'm saying, they don't clean the underbrush around, populated areas was what I meant, even though I didn't mention the populated cities. But
right.
Of course, within an hour or two, some clown is there. Oh, how would they do that in Northern Ontario? It's almost nobody lives up there, blah, blah. Well, it's like, if I don't even respond anymore to that kind of crap. And if I
Yeah.
did, it would be like, hey, clown, almost nobody, you stated almost nobody lives there. That's why it's not a priority, because they can have fires up north and nobody's going to, it's not going to harm anybody because
Yeah.
nobody lives there. But, this guy's just got to disagree,
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff B says, do fan films if you're inspired to. We are here to see. Yeah. Okay. Well, most of my fan films are about real life, and some are not. But the series, Repair series, is about my truck breaking down all the time. So that's where that came in place. Akeem says, use AI to help you with some of the fan film stuff. I'd rather not use any AI stuff because YouTube is shutting down accounts for using AI stuff. I heard.
Yeah.
Kevin says, lol.
I haven't really been following any of that situation. But,
Yeah. Akeem says the earth is square. Government knows. Well, if the earth is square, then the ships would be going overboard, right? I would think so. The world is round. Don't you want SpaceX? Oh, that's right. SpaceX couldn't launch yesterday because they had 4 malfunctioning engines.
Really?
Yeah. Just right at zero, when it hit zero, it lit up and shut off in seconds.
Boy, that's pretty rare, I would think.
Yeah, it is. It is something. There was 4 engines that didn't want to fire up, so that triggered an abort immediately.
Yeah, well, I would think so, but makes you wonder if the problem was the engines or there was something connecting the 4 engines. Like an intermediate thing between the engines that failed, perhaps.
It's
but I'm
hard
sure,
to tell.
Yeah, but I'm sure they got talented people that'll go over all that and figure it out.
They had it over there, had a stag fire, and everything worked good. They took it back to their hangar and did a few things. Then they shipped it out to the launch pad. Then they had Starship shipped out there. Like I said, when the countdown hit 0, you see the smoke rolling out, the water coming up. You see a flame, and that's it. Done.
Wow.
It's like, damn.
Oh well, at least better to fail on the launch pad than halfway, up through the atmosphere.
Yeah, and they was hoping. Well, anything could happen at that moment. If something blew, it might have took the pad out and everything. And they just that's a brand new pad that they built. It took a whole year to build it.
Jeez. Okay, it's a good thing that didn't get damaged.
The computer says abort. That's what they did.
Yeah. Well, was there any crew on there, or it was just a test flight? Okay.
Just test flight. They do have fake and real V3 satellites that they put up there that actually got cameras and lights in it. So when they launch those, you're going to see what Starship looks like in space.
Okay.
But of course, we didn't get to see that because the freaking engines malfunction.
Right. Oh,
well. Come on. So I think you're saying something maybe sometime early next week, maybe Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, something like that. So.
Okay.
So we'll find out down the road when they're ready to launch again. I mean, I came down here, had the big screen TV up on everything, had it all big, and I got my stuff going, and nothing. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh well.
All excited for nothing.
Yeah, it happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it's warm here. Too warm. Ugh. I've been sweating all day. It's so darn warm.
You warm and sweaty. Well, watch this.
It's nasty here.
Yeah. Check this out in a hot heat area.
Sir?
What?
Are we being too literal?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it. Found anything yet?
Nothing yet, sir!
How about you?
Not a thing, sir!
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
That ain't true, though. They said they didn't found shit, but looky, they found a penny on that damn planet. So, and they laughed about it. Yeah, so they did find a penny.
There you go. We don't make pennies up here anymore. We don't have them.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess it was costing more to make the penny than the penny was worth, so they stopped.
I think they said it costs like 5 cents per penny, so you're losing money like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's just you either round it up or you round it down, so it all kinds of balances out over a year, I guess, more or less.
I hate pennies anyhow. They just get rid of the damn things.
Well, yeah, they just take up space in your pocket or whatever.
Yep.
I don't carry too much pocket change anymore anyway. The only thing I'll carry is like something to unlock the shopping carts, because a lot of them you have to put a coin in to unlock them.
Yeah.
Because the panhandlers are so bad that they lock everything up. And I don't carry much cash because the panhandlers, they will try to beg money, and they're a real pain in the ass. It's like, why don't you look at these? What gets me is I see people that are like these young guys that are like 25, and they'd rather sit around on the street all day and panhandle for a couple of dollars. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, you look like you're 25, you look like you're healthy. Maybe if you got your act together, you could get a job and do something useful. And here I am, like 3 times their age or whatever, and I'm still working.
Yeah.
It's aggravating when I see these people.
Yeah, I see people on the corners of the street, and this one lady goes, "Can I get a couple of dollars off you?" I says, "Would you like to make $10 an hour?" And she just looked at me like, "What?" I said, "You see the lawnmowers behind me?" And I said, "If you want a job, I'll teach you how to run a lawnmower, and you can get $10 an hour." She bowed face and walked away from me.
Yeah, they don't want to work.
They don't want to work. And Hakeem says pennies are rare now. Well, they will be rare pretty soon. Yeah, they will be.
Yeah, I think I got 1 penny in the coin box out in the kitchen there, but
yeah,
they're not any practical use anymore.
Right. Hakeem says, yeah, like in Aldi, you need a quarter for the cart. Yeah, I used to go to Aldi's all the time when they first started that stuff, and they still do it. But the reason they do that so you can take your cart back and get your quarter back, because if not, if they leave, and I have found carts out in the parking lot. You know what I do? I gather those up and I get the quarters myself.
Yeah, if there's any around, yeah.
Oh, I've seen three one time.
Huh?
I seen it. I unbuckled. I leaped out. That's when I was able to run better at that time. Boy, and I grabbed the cart, clink, 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 50, quarter, and I'm like, all right. Then I take the damn thing up, put all 3 in there, and take the last quarter, and take the quarter, put another one, so I can do my shopping as well.
Yeah, it's weird how some people are just so lazy they just can't be bothered, right? So
I made 75 cents that day.
Well, a lot of our carts here you have to put a dollar coin in, and yeah, and I've come across those where somebody just left them, and I make a fast buck. There
you go,
which is always nice. So yeah.
throw your pennies at your enemies. Hell, too. I'm not going to pay them. Take your pennies and melt them down because they are made of copper, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought maybe Gorilla might show up over here, but I haven't seen him at all. I was hoping maybe Destiny might pop up here again.
Oh, I'm just looking here. Oh boy, wow. He's got it starting late. He's got the Walton starting at 6:30. I see here. So that's almost that's like 78 minutes from now. Jeez, Gorilla. Usually he starts around 6, so he's like half an hour late tonight.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably getting the last innings in, if you know what I mean.
Could be. Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't pop up since he's already got this all set on his channel now.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have it set a minute ago. I just checked, and he's got it on there now. So,
Yeah, if you remember from his last broadcast, I think she told him that he gets it every night. I'm like, lucky sucker.
Yeah, well, it seems to be a pretty good situation at Gorilla's place. He seems to get along really well. Destiny seems to get along well with him.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
sounds like it's working out. And I guess she's basically moved in now, so that's a
Yeah.
good sign, I suppose.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if Gorilla ever had a problem like this.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Women and mugs first!
We'll have none of that, mister. How far did he get? What did he touch? What did he touch?
Nothing happened.
What the hell was that noise?
That was my Virgin alarm. It's programmed to go off before you do.
Yeah, and Gorilla probably broke that damn thing the first night.
Could be. I'm just going to step away and get some water for a minute.
Okay.
Here.
And Hakeem says it will be 9:30 for me. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what time for me. No big deal. There you go. Well, since PvP stepped away, we got time for more videos here. How about that? Don't forget to change your you-know-what.
Combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. That's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage.
Oh, boy. Same combination in your luggage. Wow, I don't know about that. And where's Toby tonight? Toby was all excited one time when he went to Disneyland.
When did we get to Disneyland?
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, where is that big ding? Now that sci-fi ding nation. Hey, he don't open Facebook up anymore, so there's a lot of links down there that he's been missing out on. So hey, he's got to work and make his money and pay his rent and all that stuff. So that's great. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Just like I didn't send a link to Scotty tonight, and he showed up, and I'm like, dang. But it was good to see Scotty. Hakeem says, hit the like button on your way in and twice on the way out. There you go. I got a bug trying to get my nose or what? I have no idea. Damn. Bugging him. But I have to get my shocker unit out. I'll probably just zap myself. I don't know. Feels weird. Weird. Toby is playing fork tonight. Yeah, I think Larry's going to join him on that one too. So there you go. Yep. I think we got a wild hair hanging out. Don't think you want to see that. There it is. A wild hair driving me nuts. You ever have those nose hairs that curls up on you? That sucker curls up and tickles. Hey, tickle. You sap sucker. That must be another one there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, boy. Yeah. Oh, one thing I can say about
Amen. Hallelujah. And boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. Yeah. Thanks to Crazy Horse is the one that gave me that one there. He gave me a couple other ones like those real long ones, and I don't know, I was thinking about going back up and see if I can find them and edit them out a little bit. But I got accused of editing stuff one time, so I got to watch what I do. But it's just the way it is. I don't edit important stuff, but people think I do. And it's all we're saying about that. Allow, I had one yesterday. I kept thinking it was a bug. Yeah, that damn thing just keep on coming. Got the nose thing up in the upstairs, so I bought one of those damn things. And you take the stainless steel thing, you put up your nose, and click, 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 click. It's like, dang. I hope I don't get any funny bones up there. Ah, man, there must be another one there. Yeah. Having a slow night tonight. Oh, last Friday it was booming like crazy. Hey, things happen. We can't have it that great all the time. But just think if this happened to somebody on here live.
No. Please. No, not that.
Yes. That.
Sanders! Sir!
Yeah, sir. That would straighten your ass up, wouldn't it? Yeah. I was thinking, like I said, the poor Fringy. He had to land on a planet. I don't know. Or maybe he tripped in a spaceship and he went down and tried to, anytime that you trip on something, you always put your hands out, try to brace you, And of course, in my case, when I went down on that ice, I fell backwards. So, of course, you probably put your arms out, try to stop stuff, and next thing you know, you got a dislocated shoulder. It's getting better and everything, but it still hurts a little bit now and then. But it's healing up pretty good where we can press on the damn thing, get out. I get my bucket out of these chairs and everything. Had to go somewhere yesterday to sign some papers and stuff, and asked the guy. I says, "Can you afford chairs with handles, or handles with with arms on it or something?" He goes, "Why?" He goes, "Oh, a lot of people that don't like arms on chairs." And I said, "So I do." I said, "To get my fat ass out of my chair, I got to have arms so I can push up." So he had a glass table there. Yeah, he had a wooden table and the glass on there. So I'm like, well, okay. So I kind of grabbed that and door handle and lift myself up. The guy's like, "I hope you don't break anything." Well, get the proper equipment and you won't have to worry about it, right? Yeah. Yeah, just don't go and grab a bottle and get drunk. Oh.
Salud, muchacho! Salud, doctors!
Salud! Yeah. And someone gave me an idea to you only see half the robot. You only see half of them. So I guess if you remember the one where Q was human on the next gen, and all of a sudden his brothers and sisters forgave him and turned him back to a Q again, and he had a Mexican band going and that. I think it was Sci-Fi Nation that gave me that idea. That take the robot and put it up by on top of there by Wharf up there, kind of dance around a little bit. I haven't got around to that there. I did find a video and I marked it, and I was thinking about making a copy of that and then put the robot in there when they're doing their thing. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? But as you've seen on that robot, you only see from the top bubble down. You don't see the treads or whatever. So that might be a little difficult to do. You never know. I think we're out of videos right now. Oh no, we got this video right here. Someday this is going to go on a fan film video one of these days. And I seen another bridge thing today, and I'm thinking, God, that looks a lot better than what that is. I mean, it's got flashing lights. You got on the console, you got the light blinking red and all that. But part of the light blinking red is cutting into the main screen. So I don't know if I could do that or not, but you never know. But one of these days, this thing's going to be in a fan film. It's done, but since I've seen that other one, the wheels are turning on that one. It's like, wonder if I can do that. Yep. So I don't know. I might try that other one and see if I can kind of doctor it up a little bit. Hakeem says that was a good episode. Yeah, it sure was. When Q became hungry, I mean, he became human. He eat real food and stuff like that. He goes, my stomach's hurting. And Data try to get him, try to tell him what he's got to do and all this stuff. So it was a pretty good episode. Kevin says, yeah, I know, Hakeem. Toby is playing Fortnite. Yep, that's what I said earlier. TNG and DS9 after the first season, I can't rewatch and not get bored. I never get bored watching that stuff. Ah, damn, got another wild hair again. Go upstairs and get that nose thingamajig and start whacking or start whacking those damn hairs. Kevin says I did finally tried the $5 meal deal at Rally's, and it was really good. So I'm glad that it's Friday back to $5 meal. There you go. Hey, I had Rally's years ago. It was damn good. Hakeem says, I mean can. Okay. There you go. You can get bored, huh? I don't get bored that much. I mean, I people I know, oh, I'm bored or get burned out, and I got disappointed and stuff, but I never got burned out in anything, but I don't know. I guess it's just me. And I think PvP has returned. He probably got a beer or big old Coke or big old glass of water.
Yeah, I got a water bottle of water here. So
there you go.
Keep me going, keep me hydrated, boy. I need lots of water in hot days like this.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Well, it was 85 today, and humidity and smoke. What was your temperature today?
Gosh, I'm not even actually sure. I'd have to take. It says it's 35 Celsius right now. Yikes, that is getting up probably. Well, yeah, around 40 would be 100. So
Oh, shit.
Must be getting up into the high 80s or low 90s anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's warm.
So 40 Celsius is 100 degrees, huh?
Something like that. Around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 95 Fahrenheit here today.
Yeah.
It would be. So yeah.
Hakeem says I need a vodka and Coke. Okay. Why would you need that?
Whew.
Well.
Oh boy.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's warm.
I don't know if you've seen my new transporter, but check this out.
Okay.
Oh, it's a lot better than seeing the old one where you see a console.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah. I made that one last week. And I'm like, I'm getting tired of seeing a console and all that stuff.
Okay.
I was thinking about putting myself in there doing the controls, but even that's hard.
Okay.
Hakeem says it's a great, it's great on a hot day. Okay. Jeff B says, never big on vodka, but rum and Coke. Yum. Yeah, I know some people that like that stuff. But it's not eggnog season yet.
No, probably not around till probably end of October, early November. So it's quite a ways off still.
Where is Lemon Pie? Wow, he's not here tonight. Wow.
Actually, yeah, now that you come to mention it, yeah.
Yeah. I guess you're safe on the eggnog jokes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's unusual. He must be doing something, I guess.
He must be. He's probably in the corner squeezing so much he just lost track of time.
Could be.
Hakeem says, I wonder if there would be a transporter one day. Well, people say that transporter kills you, then reborns you, and all this other stuff. I have no idea.
Well, it won't be in my lifetime, that's for sure.
Probably. I think Hakeem agrees with me. He's getting squeezed somewhere.
There you go.
Hey, Lemon Pie, don't squeeze the lemons. Oh, man. Jeff B says, like Dr. McCoy, views of the transporter technology. Yeah, he hated the transporter. He hated it. He didn't want to be transported at all. But when he got no choice, that's just the way it goes. Just like on Enterprise when they first started using that transporter. I mean, they even the captain, he didn't want to be used at all in that transporter, but at that time, they had no choice. They had to beam him back somehow. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
So you got your food in the oven yet?
No, I have no idea what I'm going to have tonight. I'll probably pick something up when I go grocery shopping later. Probably run over to the grocery store after Gorilla gets the Walton stream done.
Okay.
Well, hopefully it won't take more than about an hour to do the Walton stream.
Yeah.
It's one of those episodes where there's probably not a lot to talk about anyway. So.
Hakeem says, I bet Amazon will use it for produce and cut their workers in half. Well, Amazon wants to use drones and stuff like that, but they're having issues with drones getting the wrong signals and crashing in people's apartments and stuff like that. But yeah, that would be nice to be able to beam stuff to certain places. That'd be pretty neat. And maybe somebody can buy Scotty a real doll and send it to him.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of his. So.
Yeah.
Had too many arguments with that boy over the years.
Yeah, I never really had that problem with him.
No, I used to hang out on Jill's channel on Fridays quite often, and
Mm-hmm.
then Scotty would show up, and he'd always, if you'd say the sky is blue, he'd say no, it's orange, and if you said up was down, he'd say down was up, and you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's even admitted that he's a contrarian, what he calls himself. So if you say one thing, he's gonna try and start an argument, and I'm too bored to do that stuff anymore.
I don't blame you.
Well, it's like one of the main reasons I didn't come on earlier, Jim, was
Yeah.
I figured he was going to start talking about the Odyssey.
Yeah.
I watched it online. Almost 3 hours of pain and suffering. It was one of the worst movies I ever watched. It was really bad. Well, the thing was, it's the story itself flashbacks backwards and forwards, so you got to try and keep tabs on that.
Oh yeah.
But that's not my major issue. The major issue I had was the sound design, because Christopher Nolan is known for having wonky sound design in his movies, as in the music way too loud and you can't hear the dialogue of the actors. And that was very much what happened in this film, because I don't know who they hired to do the music. I wouldn't even call it music, because it was more like noise, because it would be like, you know, stuff like boom, 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 a drum just pounding away incessantly for minute after minute after minute till your ears wanted to fall off. And I had to put my headphones on to actually hear the dialogue, because if I tried through my regular computer speakers, it was just boom, 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 just all this noise, and I couldn't hear the actors at all. So I finally put my headphones on, and that filtered out enough of the background noise to be able to get the dialogue. But it was just ear splitting through a lot of the movie. Just terrible soundtrack. I mean, just the worst. I mean, you know, it just. I mean, I could imagine, you know, like John Williams could have done like a great score to something like this. You know, like, you know, an actual epic score instead of just some bozo banging away on a drum incessantly. And there were even parts of it that it sounded like they were in a machine shop that was, you know, some machinery operating in the background. It was like, what kind of score is this supposed to be? So that was a major problem I had. And then I didn't like the costume design, like the helmets. Every time they take a helmet off, it looked like totally, you could tell it was like plastic, because there was no weight to it. It had no heft. Like real armor has weight. This stuff didn't. And when they took it off, you could just see it was a thin plastic shell of the helmet was made from, and it didn't look realistic to my eyes at all. So that would. Every time, you know, a soldier took his helmet off, that would take me out of the movie.
I bet it would.
Yeah, it got very distracting. And another thing, it's supposed to take place in the Mediterranean, which is usually known for its sunny, warm climate. Well, most of this film, the sky was gray and overcast. It was gloomy. You know, I even heard one reviewer make a comment, make a joke. It's like, does Christopher Nolan, the director, think that the Mediterranean is north of Norway? Because it looked like that, right? It looked like a cold northern climate through a lot of the movie. And that took me out of the film a lot as well. You know, I didn't have too much of a problem with most of the characters. Like, a lot of the controversy has been about some of the casting choices, which I didn't find that big a deal, really. But all those, you know, like the costume design, the sound design, it was all those things that would just started to add up after a while that it made it harder and harder to really get into the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And like the main character Odysseus, I mean, he does come through in the end. I thought maybe the last 20 minutes was the best part of the film. It was actually pretty good when he finally returns home. But he kind of didn't seem like a very good leader since he got pretty much all of his men killed on the journey. And, he was almost like depressed a lot of the time. It seemed like he feeling guilty about stuff. And I don't know if that's the way he's written in the original Odyssey, in the actual text, but I kind of get the feeling he probably wasn't, back, 2,800 years ago. Homer probably didn't write him as a guy suffering from PTSD or something, which is almost like what it felt like when I was watching the movie. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend laying down your money for this one. And the thing is, I've heard the tickets for the IMAX are going for like $40 and $50 a pop, and there's no way I'd pay that money to see any movie, really. Yeah. So if you want to go watch it, if you love it, great. I'm not going to argue about it. But for me, the experience I had watching it was less than satisfying. I'll put it that way. And I will never watch it again. And I just want to warn people, folks, if you're thinking this is going to be up there with like Ben-Hur or Lawrence of Arabia or one of those beautiful, fabulous epics with a great, score, you're going to be disappointed, in my opinion.
Wow. Well, Jeff B. did say thanks for the heads up on the Odyssey PvP. Sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, you can watch it. I watched the bootleg copy as it labeled itself, even though it seemed to be basically complete. It was around 2 hours and 45 minutes. And of course, they didn't do all the end credits because those usually go forever in a movie now. So it seemed to basically be the complete film. And let's see. I found it on, if you want to know the site, I found it on, it was a Watch Movie, which, technically is, one of the piratey kind of websites, but I had no problem watching it. It played pretty much flawlessly, and the quality was good. The only thing is, it is in English, thankfully. It did have, like, I think French subtitles, underneath that were kind of like burned into the film, so you had to put up with the French subs at the bottom of the screen, but I didn't find it too much of a distraction because I still could hear the English actors when I could filter out that darn horrible drum noise that they were using for a film score. It was just bleh.
Wow.
So yeah, I wouldn't pay money to see it. I'll say that much.
Akeem says I heard it was bad, but it's not a movie that perks my interest.
Well, the thing is, too, Hakeem, it is almost 3 hours long, and
wow,
it's a real slog. Like, I was getting exhausted. I actually had to take a break a couple of times and go watch like something else on YouTube, just watch a shorter video just to sort of take a break from it, because it's a long slog, and there's plenty of stuff in it that, well, let's put it this way. I didn't really like any of the characters much. Odysseus was okay as a character, but most of the characters they didn't really have enough of a personality to really care about them. They were just there saying their lines, but I couldn't get into any depth into any of the characters much of the time. So, if you can't get in and cheer for the characters in a movie, it kind of tends to just take you out of it. So,
yep.
But that's just my experience. I mean, other people seem to love it, so whatever.
It don't sound. It sounds bad to me.
It was a tough watch. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
It was a long, tough watch.
Akeem said I'm more of a 300 and Gladiator kind of guy. There you go.
Well, people have been comparing it to like the film Troy, and they say Troy is a much better film.
Hmm. Jeff B says, interesting, is already streaming through.
Yeah, it's there on the web if you want to look for it.
$40 for a movie? That's insane, Hakeem says.
40 to 50 for the IMAX.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin says, I know, right, Hakeem. Jeff B says, I'm a WETA, whatever, workshop Lord of the Rings fan. That armor was superb, super, whatever.
Well, you know what movie had great armor? It was Excalibur, if you've ever seen Excalibur. They actually hired an armorer, a guy that actually builds armor for a living, to sell to his clients that want to get a suit of armor custom made for themselves. And the armor in Excalibur was all real. It was built by a guy that builds armor, and it looked real. It had the weight, it had the heft, right? Like in the jousting scenes when one of the knights would get knocked off his horse, and they'd have to go hand to hand, sword to sword combat on the ground. You could see how heavy their armor was because they were having a real difficulty moving when they were trying to swing their swords at each other, right?
Wow.
You know, the armor was weighing them down. It was obviously not light. Whereas in the Odyssey, the armor's, well, it's almost not there. The actual suits of armor. I looked up some of the Greek armor from that time period, and it pretty much didn't match what was in the film from what I looked at. And the helmets especially, I thought they just looked like cheap plastic.
Yeah. Hakeem says 123 Movies is another good site.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it. They might have it, but I don't know if they have it, Hakeem.
Yeah. Well, one good thing is coming up on my end in August. We get to renew StreamYards again, and guess how much that's going to cost me this coming year?
I don't know.
It's still the same $200
for a year.
Yep. Oh, I've been with StreamYards for 6 years.
So what does that work out to a month then? That's like
$16.66 a month.
Yeah, it's not much. You know what?
No.
I've been telling Gorilla, because Gorilla's using that other one right now, right?
Yeah, I hate that one.
And we get this yesterday when he did his stream about Trump's speech. Yeah. I tried to log in twice. Each time I logged in, they could hear me and they could see my avatar on YouTube, but on that site, my avatar was just a white circle with a head and shoulders, and it said offline. It said I was offline, even though I was on there. So there's something really clunky, and I tried twice, and it was the same result both times. And I told Girl, you really need to get like StreamYard, and then he's like, "Oh, I can't afford. It's too much," and yada yada. But I don't know why he does. Why doesn't he go for a $200 a year deal? Like,
because StreamYards don't have that deal anymore.
Oh, you got grandfathered.
StreamYards last year went up. Yeah, I got grandfathered in. Here's a funny part. I kept telling people for the past 5 years or 6 years now, when it was $25 a crack at the time, I said, why don't you save that $25 for the next 4 months? That's your $200. I don't want to buy the whole damn thing for a year. I says, why not? It's only $16.66 a month. That's all it's costing me. Of course, they do take the whole 200 in one swipe, but still, you can come up here a lot easier than being on that Streamlabs that I was using that 1 year. But it is costly to me because I don't have a job right now. But I gotta find enough if I have enough money in the card to get that sucker going, and I do deduct that off of my taxes. So,
okay.
Yeah. It does help out because I tried it I did it last year, and the accountant says StreamYards. I said, yeah, I have clients that that always pops up on streams, and okay.
Business expense.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
So I got a thing, and it said, "Congratulations, August is coming, and it's still $200 a month. I mean, a year." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we'll continue doing StreamYards here and keep it going. Need to get more donations so we can afford a little bit more, but I know we got some donations earlier, and things are getting pretty tough. So it's a volunteer base only, but it'd be nice to get more donations coming in. It'd be nice if I can sell some of this crap I got, so I can not keep asking for money up here. But people just don't have the money right now.
Yeah, I find it very hard to get ahead financially.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well treading water. I pretty much, I mean, between my job and my pension, I'm secure enough, but that security would only maybe last for a month or two.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have the income coming in, I'd be in a bad place. So
I'm in a bad place right now.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are we're just treading water, so to speak, I guess, Jim.
Yeah. Oh, I could probably put this place up for sale, but it'll take a while to clean all the stuff out, and probably find a smaller house somewhere, and I'd still have money in my pocket, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah, hard to say.
The thing is, too, I'm not crazy about real estate agents because.
Yeah, I know they're too damn costly.
Well, they're also too darn dishonest. Some of them. Because I lived in a condo for a while, and the person that owned the condo, they were fine, but but when they first bought it, the real estate agent came through and showed them the place because they were they were actually purchasing it because we were just renting from the previous owner, who was a real piece. She was a real piece of work. We could never get in touch with her because she was like 500 miles away, and you couldn't get in touch with her, which was a pain. Anyway, this new owner took over, and everything was fine, but she soon figured out after a couple of weeks about all the things that were wrong with the place. Like the fans that would come on were really loud. You could hear them in your bedroom in the summer when the fans upstairs came on. And then one time the ceiling leaked because somebody had their air conditioner turned up too much, and all the water came down through the ceiling and into the light fixture. And, just lots of little flaws in the construction.
Yeah.
So basically, the real estate agents were not honest when they talked to this person that bought it, because she was complaining. She was complaining after a while, and it's like, well, I can't do nothing about it, Oh well.
Yeah, I would like to, if I could buy a piece of land at a decent price and build me a smaller house, I would definitely do that. Everything would be new and everything.
Yeah, if I could do it, but at my age, kind of daunting. And besides, I don't have the cash to even buy a small piece of land these days.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jeff B. Jeff B donated $21.66. Thank you very much.
Cool.
$16.66 plus 30%.
Oh, he's putting in YouTube's take. Nice.
That 30% off the. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
That's good thinking.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff B. We'll definitely put that towards StreamYards here to keep it going. It gets pretty tough when you're doing it all by yourself and everything, but thank you very much, Jeff B. Appreciate it. And I know Jeff B's like, you got to do more fan films. Well, I got a few. I got stories about long as my arm. I just got so much going on. It's one of these days I'm going to sit down on a computer here, and I'm just going to sit here and punch keys like a madman and try to get some stuff going. I do have that voiceover. I need to get that done too. One of these days. Larry said he would be in my fan film if I get that stuff going. So,
Oh yeah,
there you go. Larry does have a blue shirt, but it's a short sleeve shirt, almost like what I got on. But it's a short sleeve, but still blue. So we could call him either a lieutenant or commander. He can't be a captain. Well, he could be a captain, I guess, but it'd be nice if he had the long sleeve shirts. But you got what you got. That's all that you got.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I see people are starting to post in the chat on Gorilla's page.
Yeah, I seen that. The last time I checked, you had 55 minutes. Right now, you're down to 38 minutes.
Yeah.
How would you rate tonight's episode thing? I always mark here to hear the stupid shit from GTR.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. I usually go for rating the episode.
And that's at 50%.
Yeah, well, it's usually one of the popular ones, one of the popular choices. That's true.
Yeah. Just to hear all the crap that he says. I mean, I used to come up there on the Waltons and that. I never watched the Waltons, but since you guys explained it and everything, I mean, I thought it did pretty good.
Yeah.
I really never liked the Waltons in the first place.
Yeah. Well, I used to enjoy them. Haven't watched them in a long time, so it's kind of nice to watch one episode a week just to refresh my memory and then do the review. And this one I gave this one a C- because that was the lowest on the poll. Because I didn't think much of this one. It wasn't very good. Actually, you know, this season, there's definitely been a drop in the quality of the writing, I think. Well, the thing is, you know, you had John Boy leave after 5 seasons. Richard Thomas, the actor, he decided to quit. And then Grandma had her stroke. I guess it was probably Was it earlier this year or the end of last season? I can't remember. Yeah. So Ellen Corby, that played Grandma, had a stroke, and she hasn't been in an episode since then. She does come back eventually, I think, sometime maybe next season. But it's not quite the same. I mean, Grandpa, you know, Will Geer still does a good job as Grandpa. He's still one of the better characters, I think.
Yeah.
But I know that Will Geer passes away at the end of this season during the summer when they're off for the summer break. So he passed on. So then we don't have Grandpa. And then I don't know when we get Grandma back into it. So it's kind of diminishing returns at this point, right? So to speak.
Grandma and Grandpa strikes again.
Yeah, so the show's definitely lost some of its steam.
Oh yeah. Yep, and Hakeem says, awesome. Donate bomb, Jeff. Yeah, thank you very much, Jeff B. Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, like I told him before, you know, people that does donate, I'm going to go ahead and what the hell was it? Every time when I'd make a fan film, I would dedicate it to that person that has donated. And of course, I think Lemon Pie, I don't know if he got mad. He goes, "Well, I didn't donate just to be on your, fan film, whatever." I says, "But it'd be nice to see your name on the fan film, right? I mean, you are making it possible for me to keep doing stuff, so I figured that would be a nice thing to do."
Yeah, well, definitely.
Yeah,
would make sense.
as Scotty would say, if you know what I mean.
Oh gosh.
Are you going to be okay to do the Waldens, or are you going to fall asleep over there?
No, I'll be okay. Oh well, I didn't sleep well on Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
I was tossing and turning, and I think I got about 3 hours of sleep. And then
Oh,
I had
wow.
the next morning I had to get up at 8:30 in the morning and do my 9-hour shift on Thursday. So
wow,
I was feeling like a piece of crap by last night. Let's put it that way. I was not a happy camper. So I kind of slept in, got caught up a bit on sleep today. But yeah, it takes, especially when it's this damn warm. The warm temperature, trying to lie down and sleep sometimes, it's just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, Kevin says, "Wow, Jeff B." Kevin says, "Really, Jeff? You decided to donate?" Oh, he has donated before. Now, as I said, it is up to who, if they want to dedicate stuff, they want to donate. That's totally up to them. It's free to them to decide if they want to donate or not. I'm not forcing anybody to do it. It's up to them. If they feel like, hey, I give a couple bucks here and there, that's great. So it's all up to them. Jeff B says, credit to Sir Lemon of Scrooby, lol. Credit to Sir Lemon of Scrooby. Yeah, Kevin says lol, and got a smiley face there. Larry always likes me, when I say lol, LOL, lol. I guess you had to be there. So don't forget, next Thursday, everybody, Strange New Worlds is coming back. Next Thursday over at Paramount Plus. And if you go over there Thursday morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning, it should be up and running and you can watch it. That's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I'm going to watch that and take some notes in that. And Friday we'll do a Commodore production review on Strange New Worlds. So that'll be going on for every Friday. Down the road after that, the first 10 episodes. There's supposed to be a total of 13 episodes, so I don't know if they're going to show all 13, but it'd be nice that they did. And we got another one right here showing the ship and everything. Star Trek Strange New Worlds up Paramount. Yep. So be aware of that ship's coming back for another 10 weeks. Might be 13 weeks, but I'll wait and see. So there you go. I wish that they would go ahead and do year one with the new Captain Kirk, the guy that plays Captain Kirk, and the guy that plays Spock. You see the whole first season. I mean, the first whole year of him being on charge of that ship that would lead up to the original series. That's how it was pronounced. But Paramount decided to tear down the whole damn ship and transporters, all that stuff. They took everything out. They junked all of it. Which is kind of nuts because they had everything built and everything. Only thing it will cost just time and, of course, the actors as they get paid. All the buildings and all that, the building of the ship and everything was still there, but yeah, I don't have the pictures of it, but I was seeing things on Facebook where they was tearing it up. I mean, they was actually they had videos that guys are just ripping stuff apart, just throw it away. It was crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, but
No.
I don't expect any sense out of movie studios anymore. They just make so many crazy decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a 30-minute notice for Gorilla's stream. Actually, I think I'm going to head out, Jim, because I probably should get ready for that, and I might actually have a little lie down for 10 minutes just to refresh refresh myself so I don't doze off. So
There you go. Well, thank you for popping up, and if you're ready,
Yeah.
we'll beam me out.
yeah, okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Jim.
All right, thank you.
You requested a beam out. Granted. Stand by. Energizing now.
Yeah, thank you a lot for PvP and Scotty coming up tonight. Thank you very much. That was great. And again, thank you, Jeff B, for that gracious donation. Well, thank you very much for that. Hakeem says, I hear there's a new Trek movie in works. Yeah, according to Skydance, they was saying that they're not bouncing off of any other stuff that you know, like Enterprise, the original series, and that they are starting 100% fresh. They're going to build a different ship, a different crew, everything all new. That's what I heard. Somewhere I had a picture of the new ship. It looks pretty weird. So I think I showed it up here about a month ago. I have to go into downloads and see if I can punch up new, and I'll probably find it. See ya, PvP. Hakeem says, and Jeff B says, be well, PvP. Certainly, be well for sure. I'll see if I can find that new ship stuff there, but it was a crazy, it was a crazy looking ship. That's the one that they're coming out with. You got to reach around the corner for the. I think that this is it right here. No, that's not it. Damn. If that's a new ship, that'd be great, but that's not the one. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. That's not the one. Okay, well, punch a new up ain't going to work that great for me. So, yeah, they're supposed to start out all brand new and everything, and it's like, why, you know, it'd been nice to see that year one, but they totally destroyed the sets and everything. It's crazy. Don't forget, pretty soon we're going to have Spaceballs, the new one. I would have kept the damn thing as searching for more money. And Spaceballs 2, to search for more money. That's what I would have kept it. That's what they were supposed to call it, but why they change it to the new one, I have no idea. Kind of crazy. And Jeff B says can't be crazier than STD ships. Yeah. Now maybe next time when I come on, I'll have that ship out there. But yeah, I thought a punch up new will be right there, but I guess we had a different idea. Take another search and see. That's ST new ship, new women's uniforms, STA new captain, New Year's Eve with Janeway. There you go. New Peanuts and that. I did have it. It might be on the ones I need to go through and change the names and stuff like that on it. But yeah, they had it was a crazy looking ship. It was like taking triangles and put them on that ship all over the place. It made it look really, really super weird. Hakeem says, I like the all the first two JJ movies. The JJ series was pretty good. I liked all of them. I mean, Star Trek Beyond and all that, and the original Star Trek one where Kirk and Spock meets, and you know, his kids and stuff like that. It was pretty good stuff. You know, I'm not too picky about Star Trek like other people are out there. I mean, there's people out there that's so damn picky mean, they just get there and start picking her teeth and everything. But I'm not that damn picky about that stuff. I mean, if it looks good and it sounds good and it does good, I'm fine with it. I got no problem. Jeff B says, I like the old Corvette and the Robot Cop. There you go. Yeah, the only robot we got is this one.
Ole! Salud, muchacho! Salud, doctores!
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, get your Coke and Pepsi out and dance like that. Hey, Larry's here. Be yourself adventures. Yeah, everyone. Hey, brother Jim. Came to say hi. Tired now. I'm swamped editing this video for earlier today. Should be interesting. Oh, you can't come up for 5-10 minutes? You lazy sucker, you. Did you like what I told everybody that you fell asleep and you opened the door and fell out and you was running down the street trying to catch that car? Yeah. That's why he was all wore out, because he had to catch that damn car on the damn street. It made it sound funnier. Yeah. Kevin says, hey, Larry. And Larry says, hey, Kevin. Jeff B says, hail, Larry. Well, just don't throw him the baseball size hail. Hakeem says, hey, Larry, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. And he's got the link, but he can't afford a few minutes with us, so okay. Just joking, Larry, just joking. You don't want to come up, don't come up. It's up to you. It's up to you, sapsucker. We got Castle Grayskull. Howdy. What's up? Yeah. Hi, Jim. Just popped in to see how you're doing and say hello. There you go. Yeah. Are you with Facebook or with X or anything like that? Where maybe I can send you a link sometimes and you can pop up and talk to us on the chat up here? Let me know. Well, let me know. Find a way communications and we'll beam you aboard. There you go. Larry says, hey, Jeff B. and Hakeem. Kevin says, hey, Castle Grayskull. Larry says, I wish I could, but once I start editing it, I can't stop. Oh, okay. That's like making kids too, huh? Hakeem says, hello, Grayskull. You know, when you're in that hole and you just can't pop out anymore. Jeff B says, hey, Grayskull. There you go. Oh, there's Be Yourself Adventures or Do Yourself Adventures channel there. Check it out, everybody. Castle Grayskull, I have no social media. I seen you over there on the other channels, so don't tell me that you don't go live on panels. I seen you over there. Yeah. Larry says, I'm now 970 subscribers, 30 away from 1K. Yep. 1K. And Castle Grayskull says, Jeff B, hi, buddy. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I seen you on a couple channels over there, so I know that you go on panels now and then. Not too often, but now and then. So yeah, check my list over here, make sure I got everybody. Yep, so far we're doing pretty good on that. And Castle Grayskull says, Hakeem, hi, buddy. Yep. Yep. There you go. Let's see, what else is going on? I told you about the crazy marketplace people. Listing stuff on eBay and everything, and a lot of lookers. Had a couple of buyers a couple weeks ago, but not much of anything at all. And Castle Grayskull says, I go on panels but I only have contact less YouTube. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I just thought it'd be nice you pop up and talk for a little bit. That's all. Yeah, I seen you over at the Captain's, and I don't know if you was over at Sci-Fi Nations yet, but I know that he wants you up there so he can hear your nice voice that you have. So there you go. That's all I know, and I'm sticking with it. Just like just like a box of chocolate. Eat it. That's why we gave you the wrench and everything. So I thought you might pop up here, chit chat a little bit, but that's okay. It's all volunteer based. That's all that you want to do. Want to chit chat in the chat? That's fine. I got no problem with that at all. But I do thank everybody at the end of the stream here that has popped up on panel or be in chat with no problem. So there you go. Still trying to find that weird ship. Maybe I put weird ship on there. I don't know. Let's try ship and see what happens. Got to reach around the corner for that. Let's see. STA ship. Borg ships. Eagle ships. Oh, the Eagle. Enterprise ship found. New Federation. Enterprise ship found. Okay, new Federation ships. Let's see what that one is. There you go. That's the whole thing. If we shut this part down here, you can see the whole thing there. I think that's almost every Federation ship out there. Even got a Klingon battle cruiser on there. So there you go. Got the big old black ship up here. That sucker there. And I wish they would have done more of that ship and just have it destroyed. It's just like on Battlestar Galactica about the Pegasus when on both series they destroyed the Pegasus twice, and it's like, why you guys do that stuff? Well, that's what they do. Oh, there you go. So I have to dig in and see if I can find that crazy new ship out there. Castle Grayskull says, I will do some sometime soon. I have so much to do before I go to bed. I am taking care of my parents and my home. There you go. That's great. Keep up the good work. Castle Grayskull says, good night. Good night. Take care, and thank you for popping up. No problem. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. And may God bless you. May God be with you. Yep, there you go. So there you go. And so far we had 7 in chat tonight. We got up here in the counter we have that I can see. We got 5. I ever get my finger to pop up there. Kind of disappears a little bit. Give me the finger, man. Yeah. And we do have Gorilla's thing up, and Gorilla's going to go live in less than 15 minutes. So if you're going to go see Gorilla, pop over there. I see Tim's over there, Hakeem's over there, and PvP. There you go. Popping over there, getting ready for the big show with the Waltons. Yep. And Jeff B says, good night, Grayskull. Yep. Take care. Castle Grayskull says, bless you too. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Hope somebody bless me. I need all the blessings I can get. Oh, man. Way things are happening to me this year. 2026 is a bad year. I had a better year last year. Is there any way I can back up to next year and start over again? Can I repeat 2025 over and over again? Like Groundhog Day? That'd be neat, wouldn't it? Yeah. You just repeat the whole year over and over again till you either get it right or get it wrong, something like that. But of course, someone that we all know would probably say, "You can't do that. You got to create another blah 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 blah." Yeah, take your time circuits and it kind of ruined Back to the Future a little bit. There you go. Be Yourself Adventures 2024-2025 was not a good year for me, but this one been a lot better. Are you going to be going over to the stream? What stream? Gorilla stream or your stream? I stream, you stream. We all stream for stream. Thought I heard somebody knocking the door. That's why we got 16 to 20 security cameras around here. Someone's supposed to come over and look at a toolbox, but told him I'll be unavailable around 6. So I think someone's shooting up fireworks. What it's starting to sound. Gorilla stream. I don't know. I could pop up there, but I haven't watched anything of that. I used to do that anyhow. I just pop up there and just let them talk about Walden's and that, and I just kind of wing it a little bit. You know who might be there, so I used to do that since got major blocks and everything. Wherever you know who goes, I pop up there just to see what's going on. You never know. I might pop over there. It's hard to tell. Remain to be seen if we're going to pop up or not. But hey, remember this. Strange New Worlds, July 23rd, coming up. Next Thursday, get to watch Strange New Worlds Season 4. Yeah. 10 episodes. And like I said, that following Friday, we're going to be watching, or we're going to be talking about Strange New Worlds. I won't have any videos or pictures, whatever. I'll have stuff like this I can pop up and show you that. But show little clips and stuff like that. That's kind of like a no-no. I know Gorilla does it all the time, but I don't do that. This stuff here is okay. There you go. Everybody's got their own thing, right? I got plenty of. I'm sure I'll be getting pictures off of different places where I can talk about stuff. So there's already videos coming out of the first episode, and it could be second or third. We don't know. So there you go. Still got 5 up here. We still got 5 people in chat. We had 7 people we marked so far tonight. Thank you very much for everybody coming over. Appreciate it. Okay. Just making sure I got everything okie dokie over there. And so far, not too many people are over there at the Gorilla stream. Couple here and there. Jeff B says, got to go. Be safe and well. All enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much, Jeff B, for your gracious donation. And thank you very much for popping up here tonight. Appreciate you all the time. God bless you. Take care. And we'll see you hopefully Tuesday. We'll be back on again. So take care of yourself, Jeff B, and thank you again. Kevin says, at Castle Gray Skull. Okay, well, she's gone. Good night, Castle Gray Skull. There you go. Larry says, my brother Jim and everybody else have an awesome weekend and take care. Well, thank you very much for that, Brother Larry. God bless you too. And we'll catch you hopefully, maybe it's coming Tuesday. You might be able to pop back on again. Get all your editing done. Editing's not that fun. Trust me, I know. Hakeem says, later, Jeff. Until next time. Yep. Until next time. Yep. There you go. So, wow. We're popping already. We're popping here. Yeah, right. Okay, we finally stopped popping. Hakeem says, "Take care, Larry." Oh, gotta go. One got popped again. Kevin says, "Bye, Larry. Take care." Kevin says, "Enjoy your weekend, Larry." Yeah. Caught a yawn. I read a mid sentence. How about that? Larry says, "God bless. God bless you too, brother." Larry says, "Take care, Kevin." Yep, take care, Kevin. There you go. Kevin. I got a throttle cable here. I gotta send back. Send it back to Amazon. It's the wrong one. Oh no! Oh yeah. Drop that off down the road. Yeah. Let's see what we doing here. I was gonna go over there to Grills and say hello. Hakeem says, "I'm gonna." Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hakeem says, "I'm gonna make some popcorn." Oh. Nope. Yeah. Are you gonna add butter to that or just have no butter at all? Yeah. There you go. There, I put my hello over there. Yep. So I might not say hello to anybody else right now, so we're still live over here. Yeah. Kevin lol. Kevin with the old smiley face rolling. Hakeem says, nacho cheese. Ooh, that's different. Nacho cheese. I never tried that with nacho cheese. Next time I have popcorn, I have to try that with nacho cheese. Yeah, too much cheese, you get plugged up, right? Now the other part of nose wants to itch. Kevin, I'm sorry. Kevin, you should eat some popcorn, Hakeem. Oh, okay. And, yeah, you should eat some popcorn. All right. There you go. Popcorn. He's a popping over there. Pop. Hakeem over there at Grilla says, "Hey, Mikey, good to see you." Mikey's over there, huh? Yeah. The other one. Well, since that was said over there, you know what we're going to do, right? You know what we're going to do. Yeah. You know what we're going to do. Hey, I'm blocked anyhow. I'm in a doghouse, so why not?
Excuse me.
Looks like an Amish guy, huh? Hey, I'm being accused of something, so I must be accused of something else. So, hey, it's at the end of the video, so a lot of people don't really stay at the end of the video unless they use it as a background. I do that a lot. And a lot of people I know have streams. Like Larry and Toby doing their thing. I'll bring them up and just put my phone down, and I'll say goodnight, but I'll leave it on. And hey, I'll just use music to put me to sleep. Yeah, there you go. Hakeem says lol. And I hope you guys make up. Well, he hasn't ever said anything to me. No communications at all. None. So I thought, hey, I'll start putting those videos back up. And I'm sure I'll get yelled at sooner or later. But only reason I'm putting those videos up because he put me in a doghouse. Yeah. Remember, I got accused 3, maybe 4 times already of doing nothing wrong. So, hey, you're going to blame me for doing something wrong. I might also do something wrong so I can get blamed for it. The way I look at it, nothing's going to come out with it this time because every time when apologies are accepted and everything and all made up and on different streams and all that stuff. If you ever notice, you'll go over to his thing. Look up and see if you find any lives with me on it. I bet you he took them down. You go over there, check it out over there, which takes your points and that stuff away from YouTube as well. But hey, I did nothing wrong. You guys know I did nothing wrong. But hey, I might as well do something so I get yelled at for doing something wrong, right? 2 wrongs never make a right, my mother always said. But hey, whatever. It's just the way it is, I guess. So you're gonna accuse me of something? I'm gonna do something too. You say, okay, I did something wrong. But of course, when those videos first came out, he laughed at it and everything. Then a month later, someone said that I'm making fun of him because I made those videos. It's just all fun stuff around here. It's all it is. It's all fun stuff. I do have his backgrounds, the other backgrounds he had, and the new background because, and let's just say that the backgrounds will be used in a thing coming up on a fan film one of these days. But I can use anything for a background, no big deal. He won't be in it at all. Remember, he gets up and goes to the bathroom, stuff like that. And I can just take that there little picture right there, and I got me a new background to play with. Let's just say that the Fringy, he found a hologram generator, and he gave it to Sci-Fi Moron to fix it. And there's a lot of different scenes on that one. So you're going to see a lot of different backgrounds coming up because they're Fringy. You know how Fringies are. They got to sit there and they got to come up with something and press a couple buttons. I wonder what this is or that is, and go from there. So that's coming up one of these days on a fan film. Who knows when that's going to be? I mean, right now, like I said, I only mow 2 lawns. That's my lawn and a guy up the street. That's it. No lawns at all. I mean, no money coming in at all. Just emergency reserves, and pretty soon emergency reserves are going to be depleted next month. So we better go find another job so we can get some good old Gold Press Platinum come in, right? Yeah. So if you're hoping for a makeup, it's got to be on his part, not mine. So there you go. That being said, I think we're going to go ahead and do a complete shutdown. Let's see if anybody said anything over there. Hakeem did say hello to me over there at Gorilla's place. So hello, Hakeem. Hi, I'm still over here. That's the only one that said hi to me is Hakeem. Oh man, I don't feel special anymore. Damn. Hey, Axonar's live. Ooh. Hopefully Axonar's live streaming. I'll go check that out. Uh-oh. Hopefully I guess they're still chatting over there or what? I have no idea. United Federation History Memory Alpha. I was trying to remember Memory Alpha that one time. I couldn't freaking remember it. So there you go. See what's going on over there. Alrighty then, well, everybody, we're gonna go do a shutdown since Axonar is up and running. I didn't know that Axonar was up and running. I'll go watch Axonar before I go watch Gorilla. That's my preference because I'm a Star Trek fan. Hakeem's, well, I'll address that twice already. Kevin said, what I did hear is that Fast and Furious Hollywood Dirt opened summer 2026 got delayed until the end of the year. And to be honest, I know for the fact that this was not confirmed by United itself. Lamfo. There you go. All right, everybody. Thank you for Kevin for coming over tonight. Appreciate you. Hakeem coming in. Appreciate a lot. Scotty R37. Thank you for coming up on panel tonight. Valor as well. Couldn't stick around. Wish he could stick around and talk a little Star Trek with us over here. That'd be great. Jeff B. Thank you very much for popping up. Hail Jim, PvP, and Hakeem at that time. Be Yourself Adventures. Hey Kevin. And Larry up here. Hey Kevin. Okay. And Castle Grayskull. Thank you very much for popping up and chit chat with us for a little time there. Be great to get new people to pop up here now and then. That'd be great. And Hakeem says, "See ya, Jim. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to eat my popcorn and watch something on YouTube." Well, I thought you were going to go watch Gorilla. You're over there. Kevin says, "See ya, Hakeem." And Kevin says, "Yeah, Hakeem." There you go. Thought I marked that donations. I have to scroll up, see if I can find it. Where's that red? Oh, there it is. I thought I marked that damn thing. Thanks to Jeff B for the gracious donation. $16.66 plus 30%. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to need a lot of $16.66 times that by 12 to pay for StreamYards. So that's a 1 month payment right there. All righty, everybody. Well, thank you very much for everybody popping in tonight. Appreciate all of you. God bless every single one of you out there. Love you all. Take care, and we'll see you this coming Tuesday and see what else we have in our good bags of goodie, talk about stuff. So, oh, man. Take care. Have a great night. I'll see you down the stream. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.